That looks like it connects to the door in the entryway, and judging by these notes, most of the rest of the prison, too. It seems to be a full containment and lockdown system. Everything is barred and sealed. Perhaps there has been a prison riot or some revolt. Messy as that may be, it could provide a good distraction for getting inside and extracting Kimmerin. There. Now let us get back into the open and hope that we have not released all of the prisoners or endangered the guards. That would...
What was that? Oh, what are these things?
Demons! What are demons doing in a prison? Devils and now demons. Encountering both in such a relatively short time is seldom a good sign. Unless Rebel's End is taken to enlisting monsters from the Abyss as guards, something has gone thoroughly awry.
Any advice going into this?
Yes. Don't die, and get out as quickly as you can.
Helpful.
As we go, look for evidence of a cult like the one we found near Candlekeep. If we find who or whatever created the portal, we may in turn discover a way to collapse it. Those must have been the guards. Either there is a spellcaster nearby animating them, or they've been possessed by demonic spirits. I do not see evidence of the warden, nor anyone else.
You find a journal bound in plain, cheap leather. Pulling aside a loose brick in the wall, you find a lockbox tucked into the empty space. Lacking a key, you can either try to pick the lock with your meager tools or try to bust it open. You try fitting your fingernails beneath the lid, shoving in some pens to maybe get some leverage. After spending about 10 minutes fiddling with a tumbler and pin combination, you finally stuff your lockpicks back into your pocket. Cursing and giving up the task is beyond your skill. You find a journal bound in plain, cheap leather. Pulling aside a loose brick in the wall, you find a lockbox tucked into the empty space. You find a journal bound in plain, cheap leather.
That looks like it was probably the warden. Their body is no longer their own. No choice, no movement, not commanded by something else. A puppet. Nothing to be done, no helping them, nothing. Have to break him. That is all. Just break what is left. Break the shell. Break the puppet, and it will be over. There. There. It is done. Good work.
Are you okay?
I am fine.
Well, that was distracting. If you're going to freak out, then do it quietly. Your blabbering could have gotten me killed.
Right. Keys. Find the keys.
You sift through the shards of bone and scraps of torn clothes and armor until you hear a jangle. You retrieve a ring of keys, each of which is inscribed with runes and magic formulae.
Oh, the jingling of keys. Now that is a welcome sound. Certainly better than listening to screaming demons anyhow. And who might you be? I see no uniform. You don't look like a demon to me.
My name's Katra. I'm here to get you out.
Are you now? Well, that's nice, but I find it hard to believe. Still, very well. My name is Mayastan Kimmerin.
Nalkra sent me to free you.
Oh, finally. She said she would figure something out, but I'd given up on her once the demons appeared.
Will these keys get you out?
Why, yes, they will. Glad to see someone thinking ahead. That being said, I won't be going anywhere while that portal's still open, so you'll have to go find my magic focus, too.
Where would I find your focus?
There's a lockup somewhere for inmates' possessions. Get the warden's keys, and you should be able to open whatever box or closet you can find.
Can you actually close the portal?
Oh, I should be able to. Even if I haven't been able to cast them, I could still prepare spells while locked up in here. Had a few things that could work at the ready just in case I ever got the chance. That being said, I'm starved and weak as a kitten, so...
How are you and some of the other prisoners still alive?
Oh, trust me, they've tried. Multiple times. Demons cannot teleport in, or shoot fire, or whatever at us. Nor can they rip the doors off. Ironically enough, these cells are the safest places in the entire building, so...
That wasn't part of the deal. I'm just here to get you out.
Call it an addendum to your deal then. Look, even if you let me out right now, I haven't eaten in nearly a week. No guards to feed me, remember? I've only had the little water I could get from the snow on my windowsill, so I'll be useless without my magic. Also, I refuse to leave a portal into the abyss open like a welcome mat to the material plane. Maybe someone would be able to take care of it eventually.
And what if I force you to come back with me to the Storm Giant?
Then I would be fighting you, kicking and screaming the whole way.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, I'll be here.
Hey, Vair? We haven't been using your magic site as much, but I haven't seen any evidence of a cult or any other religious or magical activity, aside from what's needed to keep this place running.
Oh, yes, strange.
Vair?
Just get us out of this prison.
Oh, my focus. Excellent. Have you cleared the path to the portal?
I think so.
Oh, you even took care of that big, bat-like thing?
I haven't seen any.
Well, let's hope it stays that way, though I wouldn't hold my breath.
Nokra mentioned some sort of flying monster before we came, but we haven't seen it yet. Do you think it's still here?
Oh yes, I saw it just yesterday. Well, if that thing's still hanging around, then it will probably rip me to shreds the moment I try to seal the portal. I'll find a place to hide, or maybe just stay in this cozy and very safe cell until it's dead or driven off. Once you've done that, I'll close the portal and we can get out of this place. I would guess it probably perches, somewhere up high. Might want to start searching the upper levels. As much as your presence brightens up this place, I'd really rather be out of here. Hurry it up!
I've never actually been up quite this high. Is this what it's like for you? Viewing the world from above while flying? Everything spread out so endlessly.
It was.
Any chance those specks are dangerous or harming anything in the area?
It's time. What a lucky day this is. The two souls have come to be packaged into the same body. I was getting hungry.
It can sense me?
And hear you. Yes, I must say that it is a delight to encounter a soul as rich and potent as yours, noble worm. I cannot say that in all of my centuries I have ever consumed any of your kind who are older than mere adolescents. Young and tender, yes. But their souls do not have the potency that yours does. And all of this without contending with your fiery breath or iron-hard scales. Oh, you are most generous in coming here so exposed.
The monster seems to be almost shivering in anticipation as it flexes its claws and bares its teeth.
You said that the
Luckily for you, you will not have to face your deity's judgment when I am done with you. Death will be the true end. Once I devour your souls, not even a shred of you shall remain in this universe. Drag your soul down into the abyss, mortal. Even if you strike me down and destroy my body here, I will simply reform in the abyss. And when I do, and when my master carves a path into this world, nothing will stop me from hunting you down. Your souls will be mine in the end.
Well, that just happened. Let's head back to Kimmerin.
Oh, well, that was downright unsettling.
Could you use the Rod of Alignment to keep the portal shut?
That is a good idea, but I do not know how to say this any more clearly than to say that the portal being open is how things are supposed to be. It seemed to have opened on its own, naturally. I've heard of such phenomena. Nothing can ever be easy, can it?
Are you ready to go back to Nokra now?
Oh, once I've had a bite to eat, sure. As soon as I'm rested, though, I'll
Stay safe then. Would have hated to go to all this trouble just for you to get eaten by a crag cat or something on the way back.
Yeah, well, the benefit of being a druid is that I can always turn into one of them if they try. Maybe insult their mother to get them to back off. You wouldn't guess it, but they're surprisingly touchy about their moms, crag cats. Never you worry. I'll see you there.